Yo guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Genshin Impact. Today's video we're going to be going over the character Xiangling. And now this is a fire character that you can actually get for free if you do the Spiral Abyss and get to floor 3, chamber 3. So you get a free character by doing that. It is a little bit difficult, but I managed to do it pretty much my first time. Just make sure that you're probably at least level 20 on the rank system. That is probably a good baseline for being able to do it. I've also managed to pull her twice, so I have 2 of the Constellations, which is nice because these first 2 actually help you out a lot more than some of these later ones in terms of like just usability of the character and just interesting abilities. So her primary weapon is a spear, so this is gonna do a bunch of stabs and jabs and you know, that kind of stuff. If you do the hold attack, it actually charges you forward, which can be nice because you can actually evade some large attacks from enemies. And for the E ability, you can use this panda thing that you summon. It stays on the field even if you switch characters, which is good because then this creates a good opportunity to switch to this character. So it does a bunch of AoE damage in the area, which is really good. Also, I do recommend upgrading these if you guys get past level 40 on your character, because that means you can upgrade these and just get a little bit extra damage. Like it went from about 90 something or like 110 I think to 120 damage, which is good. So the main ability is Pyronado, and this is what you see everybody using kind of, because this also stays around if you switch characters, and this is quite a good damage dealing ability. So it basically summons a kind of swirl around you, but it is far enough out that if you do try to go in with a melee character, you're not necessarily going to be hitting your target as much. But this can be good for something like switching to a caster and being able to deal damage from a distance. And for the first passive, we've got passive talent Crossfire. It increases the flame range of the E ability by like 20%, which can be good because then you're just getting an extra area of AoE. Also, the ability I don't have yet because I haven't gotten that far. It whenever the Gooba leaves the field, basically. It drops like a little chili pepper thing that increases your damage by 10%. For artifacts, I have chosen to do the instructor set, which I pretty much use on all of my characters just because I think you can stack the elemental mastery that you get for the 8 seconds. Also, it does increase elemental mastery by 80%. Not 80%, 80, which is actually pretty good. The higher the elemental mastery, the more damage you're going to be doing with combos and that kind of stuff. For example, this right now with the elemental mastery I'm at, which is 58 from, it's not quite 58 actually. If I go to abilities, it shows my total here. And so at that, with 162 I get 28%, and these other percentages on that. But if you go to another character with less elemental mastery, see Eraser only has 99 total, it's a lot less of a percentage, which is still good because as long as it's not 0, you're still going to be able to do quite a bit of extra damage by matching up elements. For my cup, I have a pyro damage boosting one. It also boosts my crit damage, elemental mastery. If you get ones with elemental mastery, it's pretty good, especially if you're trying to get larger amounts of elemental mastery. It can really help you chain like combos together. And I also have this mask with elemental mastery. I probably should upgrade this more because since it's the primary ability right here, like this I literally could probably get to about 100. And if I ever get a legendary variant with elemental mastery on it, that I'll probably be able to get to like 150 elemental mastery, which is actually huge because that's already like puts you within the 28% damage boost when you match like a Vaporize, for example. I just have this because it's a legendary and I get extra base attack from it. And does provide a good ability energy recharge rate. But anyway, that's about it for the character itself. Now let's go and demonstrate basically how I generally use her in my party, and also some cool things that you can do. So we plop down our little panda thing here. He's eating a chili pepper because he feels like eating it. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm normal attacking this right now. He died before I could actually do anything. But hopefully we can show this in a second. But once I finish the normal attack, it actually puts like an exploder on enemies. Maybe I can do it with this dude. But yeah, so they get like a little exploder on them, which actually gets some AoE damage. It does like 75% of the damage. That's what the first Constellation does. I mean the second one. The first one, I believe, just like increases like whatever. Wait, actually let me check. Yeah, the first Constellation, just whenever you damage enemies, it does like 15% less fire damage, or 15% less fire resistance. But yeah, here is the like swirl thing. See, like if I'm right close to them, it doesn't do much, but if I'm out here, it does do quite a bit. Of course, they didn't deal with his Ruin Guard, or I didn't, so it's just chilling around here, you know. But yeah, so overall, a pretty decent character if he's swapping around. I can't swap because it's a single player, but this enemy's got lots of defense. But we brought him to the ground. We're dealing some pretty good damage. Oh no, I got attacked. And see, I already have my Q ability up again. If I'm doing this, I'm also giving like a lot of elemental mastery. Like when I use my E ability, I should have like a bunch more elemental mastery. Well, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. A like down below is very much appreciated. But until the next one, it's been your boy Phoenix. I'll see you all next time. Farewell.